Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Today we've got quite a general reading and I just wanted it to be comforting messages that you might need to hear right now, something that may help you maybe to get through difficult times or just to find a direction at this point in life. And my intentions were very open when I was shuffling the cards, so I wasn't focusing on a particular aspect of your life. So I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to intuition, and then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose this yellow marble, yellow stone. Let's see what comforting messages do you need to hear right now. And we've got the Hierophant, Servant, Knight of Pentacles, Sides, 8 of Swords, and Child. Pile 1. It feels like you're not letting yourself go into something new, start something new, something fresh, to be reborn again almost. Yeah, you guys, again, I'm sensing it's either a relationship here, a connection you have with someone, or just some kind of establishment or organization, or just something very stable in life that you're holding on to. It could even be like a family member, like authoritative family member. Take it as it resonates. Let's start from the beginning. There's this feeling that you've been very devoted to something, you've been very focused and dedicated to something. It could have been an idea, could have been a project, could have been a relationship for some of you here, like a marriage or a stable committed relationship. A place of work as well here with this Hierophant. Just something that was like either something connected to a big goal in your life, like a vision. I belong to this, I want this to be in my life for the long term, I want to improve this situation, this connection, this whatever it is, the place I'm working at. Devote all of my energy, time and effort to this. This is so important for me, almost like faith. I believe in it. I have so much hope and faith for it. It's gonna work out. Whatever it is. You know what, guys? Let's clarify. What is this Hierophant about for pile 1? You guys, again, something in regards to your stability in life, something in regards to your foundations, something that was making you feel stable and like, I'm good, I'm standing on my 2 feet, this is making me feel calm. But it's almost as though you didn't know enough about the situation, whatever it is. There's something missing here. Something is missing out of the picture, even if it was the person you were dealing with. They were not honest enough with you. Just something is being hidden from you. And it was long time overdue for a new beginning for you, for a new start, a new spark of a new chapter in your life, something more lively. It just feels like settling for something that is not working anymore. Could even be a living situation for some of you. Could be a job that's giving you a bare minimum. But it's not nourishing for you emotionally anymore. It's not making you happy. It's just, I'm just here because the money is coming in and I feel somehow stable. Is it making me excited? No. Is it making me hopeful? No. And the same goes for relationship. If this is a connection, if it's a living situation, if it's a job, you just want to leave. That's what I'm feeling here. You guys want to leave. Freedom, that's what you need. That's what you need to focus on. Because it's interesting, because I'm feeling that you're a very stable person, very family oriented, very traditional, very I want my life to be in order. I want to have my bases, my roots. I want to have good financial situation. But there is another side of you that is just so unhappy in all of it for some reason. Maybe because you are surrounded by the people who are not quite good for you. Maybe because the job that you have, or a work, or some kind of maybe like a contract, or the place you belong to, it's not making you feel happy. I'm giving it my all and it's not bringing me anything. Or it's stretching, it's taking so long. Because the current energy we've got here is the Knight of Pentacles and Sides. I feel like you're waiting for this pentacle to arrive. Or for this person to come towards you and offer you something. Or for this position, this job to give you some kind of, yes, I love this. This is making me happy. This is making me feel accomplished. And it's taking its sweet time. It's not happening. And there's so much sadness in you. It's like, how much longer? How much longer? Very stable energy. One of the most stable cards we've got here, opening your reading with the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. None of them are moving. Neither the Hierophant nor the Knight of Pentacles. While you are giving all of your time, love and devotion and time, did I say time twice? A lot of time. That's the main message here. You spend so much time on this situation, whatever it is, to preserve some sort of stable ground, or just at least I have this. That kind of situation could be present for you. Are you leaving? I don't know, you guys. Are you emotionally fulfilled? We have the Four of Cups at the bottom of your clarifying deck. You are not. It's almost as though you're being blindfolded and not seeing the opportunities around you. Maybe you're just stuck because of the circumstances in your life and not being able to break free and start again. Start living again. Start something new. Maybe new relationship for those of you who are ready for this. Maybe a new job, new venture of some sort. Maybe literally, if I was to read this combination of the cards literally, maybe for some of you to have a child even, just to level up and start a family, to have children. You're ready for that. It's just there are many thoughts the restricting thoughts in your mind that are not letting you explore, not letting you see the situation more clearly. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys. We've got the Page of Wands. Yeah, you've got the spirit of someone who loves adventure, who loves new people, new opportunities, to find out about, to learn about new cultures, about just things that you haven't experienced before. I feel like there's this inner conflict within you. The traditional, the norm, the stability, or something new, something exciting, something emotionally fulfilling, fun. Just this feeling of newness. It's almost like you are ready to go to the new. Some kind of new chapter is just around the corner, and it's the matter of seeing it. And to stop putting your attention and devotion and time and energy into something that is not not moving, not changing, not giving you anything. Don't sacrifice your life. I don't feel, well, probably this message is not too comforting, but if it's here, then it was meant for somebody. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Look at this. The first card we have here is New Moon in Libra, and it says a new romantic cycle begins. Maybe that is the new energy I was feeling here for many of you, Pile 1. You're ready for something new. Of course, the old connection, the old relationship, whatever you were in the past, maybe even a family for some of you, it feels comfortable, it feels familiar, it feels like we established trust here, and this person has promised that we have a future, whatever it is, and they're slowly but surely coming around and to offer this, to build this with me. But your heart is not happy. Your heart wants something new already, I'm sensing. It's just the thoughts from the past are somehow pulling on you, like, don't think about the new yet. Focus on what you've already invested so much energy in. How can you let it just be a waste or whatever it is? It's not a waste. Yeah, definitely a new romantic cycle begins. For many of you, a new relationship wants to manifest itself into your life to come. Just something very exciting I'm feeling, something new, something like you've never experienced before. Then we have this card, I'm always pronouncing this word wrong, desert, and vision quest. You are such a hard-working person. If you put your mind to something, you're not the one to give up. You will see it through to the end, and until you get the result, until you get to the goal. And yeah, I feel like now it's the time to come up with a new vision quest, to come up with a new goal and aim, and focus on liberating yourself from the things that are not working in your life, the establishments that are making you unhappy, the connections that are making you unhappy. Almost like search and look where you can put the energy you used to put in this situation. Where else can you invest it? Maybe something better will come out of it. Because you're definitely headed to success, to abundance, to happiness. We've got this card, victory. Beautiful energy. Yeah. Especially if I feel like for those of you who have been trying to achieve this success and has been taking years, longer than maybe usual, I feel like you're still getting there. Maybe you'll need to take some different routes on your journey, on your path, like additional, what is the expression? To wander away from your original route, in your first intention, but you'll get to your success for sure. You will get liberated. Something beautiful is on the horizon for you. That's what I'm sensing here. It's almost like, yeah, again, your mind is making you feel restricted and confused, and like this is a dead end. I don't know if I'll ever achieve my goal. I don't know if I'll ever be happy. Oh, you will. You will. We also have this card, regeneration. Again, that feeling of being born again, starting living again. We have this imagery of a dead tree being reborn, and there are new leaves popping up on it. Almost like a new beginning in life for you starting soon. Feeling regenerated, feeling so infused with so much new energy, like springtime of your life. And it's interesting that it's a spring season now as well too, Aries season. And then from this deck we've got two cards for some reason, but I guess it was meant to be. The first card we have here is the dream, and it says something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. Oh, I love it for you, especially with the Eight of Swords, being so totally confused, and what do I do now? Is this all I had to experience in life. Maybe will there ever be a new maybe love for me, a new chapter of life for me, something more exciting, something more happy, something more emotionally fulfilling. Definitely something is going to be revealed. You will get that insight. And I see new people coming into your life, beautiful people, especially romantic partners here with this new moon in Libra. Breaking through from all of this almost like quicksand that you got stuck in. You guys becoming free from your past, from all of the sticky situations you were in the past. And then we've got this card, Enchanted Forest, and it says mystery, magic, excitement. Oh, I love this. And we also have an imagery of a blooming tree here with beautiful leaves and just like in this card, regeneration. I feel like it's you. It's almost like symbolism. If you felt like a dead tree, if you didn't have enough energy, maybe you were lethargic and felt old and groggy and tired, I feel like you're going to feel very regenerated and excited about life again and young again. There's this maturity about you and wisdom that I'm sensing, and it's almost as though you lost this youthful, like with that Page of Wands, this youthful, excited feeling about life, like exploration, adventure, excitement when meeting new people, when like learning new things, new philosophies, new spiritual stuff, and it's just, I'm ready to feel that way again. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 1. What comforting messages do you need to hear right now? And we've got this card, Fragment. Again, a very powerful symbolism of liberation, of getting free from those shackles, chains that were keeping you stuck in something, to someone. If this was a connection, it's just, I want to break free, I want to be my own person again, I want to like soar like the spirit in this card. I hope you can see. Yeah, I think you can. Spiritual freedom, emotional freedom, and just feeling like myself again. Let's get some more messages. Pile 1. What comforting messages you might need to hear right now? Okay. And we have this card, Inner Child. Yeah. Again, there's this feeling of you, maybe life got hard at some point. Maybe the connections, the relationships made you feel very bogged down, like there are too many responsibilities, duties, and you're not living up to someone's expectations, and it's just feels like a heavy load, while your inner child was asking for fun, for enjoyment, for... And we also, interesting that we also have a card, Child, here from the Gypsy Oracle deck. Wanted to come out and play. Your inner child wanted to come out and play. For life to feel easier, for life to feel more fun and exciting and full of beautiful emotions, not just duty and responsibilities and difficulties and misunderstandings and just things dragging for some reason. Almost like you aged during the last year, maybe even a few years, you aged by 10 years. Like mentally and emotionally matured very fast because of what happened to you recently. And I feel like now is the time for you, slowly but surely, remember your childlike nature, remember like laughing without restricting yourself without being afraid to look foolish or whatever it is. Laughing more, hugging people more, dancing more, doing things for fun. And at the bottom of this deck we have this card Tantric Union. Something romantic wise is on the horizon for you guys for sure. With this new romantic cycle begins card. And I was feeling, by just the energy of the cards, I was feeling that you are ready for something new in regards to your love life for many of you, and it's coming. It's coming for sure. Oh, I love these cards for you, you guys. Let's get one more card. Pile 1. What comforting messages do you need to hear right now? And we've got this card, Heart's Desire. And it says, you are being showered with love. Your time of waiting will soon be over. All your heart's deepest desires will be fulfilled. Yeah, I love that it says heart's deepest desires. And I feel like they're coming from your inner child's needs as well. Like your truest, most pure nature, that what it needs. Like, I'm not making any sense at all, but I hope I am. My English. Something about just the most innocent and sacred part of you. Whatever it needs, you're going to get it. Not what your ego needs or what your mind thought you needed with this Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe it was a prestige, maybe it was a certain person that you were holding on to, clinging on because whatever, they are handsome or they are your twin flame or whatever it is. Just, I feel like this was not it. You were not getting much from the situations in the past. And now you're about to be showered with love, as it says. Your time of waiting will soon be over. Beautiful card for you guys. What do we have at the bottom of this deck? And we have this card, Innocence. Very fitting message. Innocence, purity, joy. You are being encouraged to just be you. Be a shining light for the world. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions. It's almost like all I wanted, all I was trying to make happen here, all I was trying to build here is just beautiful connection, beautiful relationship, beautiful, I don't know, idea. There's this purity about you. You never had anything like secondary benefits or some kind of hidden agendas. You're a very pure person. It's almost like now you're about to get the fruits of your labor. Just it's just they're coming from an unexpected source for you guys, I'm feeling. Pile 1. What comforting messages do you need to hear right now? And we've got this card, Assistance with Access. It is necessary to ask for and accept help in order to receive it. Yeah, there is this powerful feeling throughout this whole reading that you've been doing it all by yourself. Whatever it was, a relationship, a family connection with someone, a job, a situation at your work place, at your job. Just almost like, I have more energy, maybe I can invest more, maybe I can spend more time on this. I'm more excited about it than the other person. I'm more available at this time, so I can give more to this situation. And it's almost like people got complacent with you doing so much, for you being so proactive and devoted to this situation, whatever it was, that they didn't give even half of what you were giving. So I feel like it was a huge lesson for you to learn to say that I need rest, I need to take my time now, or I need help, I need support, I need assistance. And again, it's inner child work, coming back to just remembering vulnerabilities, the things you had to work through. Letting yourself be almost like that Saturnian energy I'm getting from you, like everyone's father or grandfather even, when you might be just a woman or a man who also has needs. Yeah, assistance with access. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. And we have this card, Distorted Desire. It says, conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. It's almost as though you were trying to achieve something that in reality, if you knew how you would feel if you achieved it, you would never try so hard, because you don't really need it. It's not exactly what would make you feel happy. Especially I feel like if it's a relationship, it's almost as though you don't know, you're not completely aware who you are dealing with and what they can offer you in the long term. They wouldn't be able to make you happy in the long term, wouldn't be able to be who you need in the long term. That's the problem here. That's why there is this feeling I need to liberate myself. I'm ready for new. I want to get an advice card for you guys. Comforting messages for you, pile one. And again, we've got this card, Just Ask. Oh my gosh, like a triple confirmation now of asking for help, being vulnerable, opening up your inner child. And it says, there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. I love the imagery on this card as well, how there are so many hands with symbols and keys, and bird feathers are being extended to this person asking. I feel like it's you. Maybe you even it would be a good idea for you to resort to prayer or like meditation, connecting to your guides, connecting to your ancestors, your angels. They're definitely rooting for you here. They're definitely trying to help you, redirect you to your path that you are supposed to be walking. You guys, I think I want to get more cards for you. I want to get more cards from the tea leaf deck, but this deck is incredibly hard to shuffle because there are like 200 cards in here. I just can't shuffle, so I'm going to mix them and pull some cards like that. You guys, as you might have guessed, I dropped the cards on the floor because I'm that clumsy. I'm a very clumsy person. But let's see, what comforting messages do you need to hear right now, pile one. I apologize for the sound. I need to mix them. Okay. Oh my gosh, I already love it. I love your messages. And Pichenka wants to contribute too. So the first message I pulled, you guys, are you ready for this? Rose. And it says, romance is in the air. I hope it focuses, but anyway, that's what it says. Absolutely, even though it's almost like it's lingering behind the scenes. I'm not seeing it clearly in the cards. We don't have many romantic energies, but it's it's coming. Just my intuition is feeling it very strongly. Plus the oracle cards, one of them here, this new moon in Libra, and now this rose. Definitely a new beginning in love for you guys. Then the next message we have hat, and it says you will be playing a different role. Wow, I love it. I love it. It's exactly the feeling with these responsibilities that you've been carrying with this Hierophant, this Knight of Pentacles. That feeling when I was saying that you're almost like a father to everybody, or a grandfather figure to people around you in your relationship, just helping people mature, maybe taking on their responsibilities, doing more than almost like that is in your job description, I would even say, in your role. If you were like an actor, you were playing a role, you're not supposed to be like 3 roles at the same time in a movie, just one. And there is this interesting message, you will be playing a different role. Almost like you'll be able to fall back and be yourself, to take care of your inner child, with so many indications with this inner child work, to be more weak, maybe vulnerable, to be more innocent. And we had the innocence card pulled. Just not try to be everything for everybody. And I feel like you'll meet somebody who will allow you to just be you, just play the most comfortable, the most natural role for you. And then we have this card, chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Oh my gosh, you cannot make this up. You cannot. And look how many cards is in this deck. You guys, it's just all kinds of messages are here. The bad ones, the sad ones, the happiest. And you got this chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. And I feel like it's a confirmation for those of you who have been quite disheartened by your love life and feeling like nothing is happening, I cannot meet a new person, maybe I don't do well with online dating, I don't go out as much, I feel like I'm in a rut and I don't feel there's any potential of me meeting someone new. Oh no, it's coming, you guys. And then we have this card, dogs, and it's so interesting because when I was pulling this card, Pachinko came by and started sniffling what was happening. Why was I holding this bag here? She got curious. And it says, getting together with friends. Yes. Socializing more, letting your joy out, letting yourself have fun. Yeah. Enjoying yourself, meeting the people who you love, who support you, and who are very faithful. To be honest, I feel like it's going to be just 2 friends of yours and of the same sex, of the same gender. Like if you're a woman, it would be like 2 of like your best friends, your girlfriends. Could be even be new people, new friends. And if you're a guy, just you 2 mates, your guy friends. And then the last card we've got here is Bull. And it says, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Yes, for sure. Even though it might be like contradictory to connecting more to your inner child, showing more vulnerability, letting other people help you. But I feel like when people are taking advantage of you overtly and it's not funny anymore, is the time to say your word, to put your foot down and protect yourself. Especially someone in the past, you guys. Someone here, I don't like their energy. I don't like how they made you feel. And you know what I'm talking about if this reading resonates with you. So this is all I have for you guys. It was a very interesting reading. I loved exploring your energy, and I love this type of general readings. They're just, messages are so unusual sometimes, and yeah. So this is all I have for you guys. It's a very long wrapping up. Hope this resonated with you, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose this clear quartz stone. Let's see what comforting messages do you need to hear right now. And we've got the 8 of Wands, Hope, 9 of Wands, Prison, the Emperor, and Despair. Pile 2. Oh, let's start from the beginning. Past energies. I'm seeing you hoping for changes in your life, hoping for the things to speed up, hoping for just some kind of breakthrough, and Maybe for some of you, for things to start moving, just moving. Maybe for some communication to come through. Maybe for literal move. With this Eight of Wands, there is this energy of speed, of acceleration, and just something fresh. I feel like for something to be happening finally, for my life to feel more exciting, more joyful, to change somehow, because something is making you feel stuck and unhappy and almost guilty and worried about the future. It's almost as though you're waiting for someone, pile 2. As though you've been waiting for someone. Again, this Emperor person. I don't want to be jumping all over the place, but I'm trying to feel what is happening here. I do see you hoping for breakthrough in your situation, in whatever was happening, whatever you were dealing with, for some movement. But I don't feel like it's happening. I don't feel like much is changing. And that is making you feel very stressed. Very, almost like there is a lot of overthinking, very intrusive thoughts coming into your head from time to time. Maybe you can't sleep. Maybe there are people around you who are not very supportive and you feel maybe guilt-tripped, or just there is conflict around you. You feel like you're surrounded by all the wrong people somehow. With this prison and Nine of Swords. Like sometimes your mind goes to a very dark place and it's very uncomfortable to be in it. Just feels like you are your own worst critic. You are your own definitely not a cheerleader. Even though in the past you tried to be hopeful and look up to the future and for possible change, but now it's like, oh, life is not making me happy and fulfilled emotionally. I feel stuck, almost like this quicksand. What is this about? Let's clarify, you guys. Let's clarify pile 2. This Nine of Swords. What is this Nine of Swords about for pile 2? You guys, it might be related for some of you to some kind of stability in your life that you've been trying to preserve, but it's not working anymore. For others, it's related to money, your situation with your finances, with your income, just stability, material stability. I feel like there is a need to improve your life, because we clarified the Nine of Swords with the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like leaving this lack, this bare minimum, or whatever it is that you have. My gosh, it's difficult to show you while holding these cards. With this Four of Pentacles, leaving this situation of just maybe saving, maybe feeling like you don't have enough, maybe your financial situation is not improving much, and moving on to abundance, to this Ten of Pentacles. It's like prosperity, having all that you need, very stable financial situation, financial freedom, maybe even having your own some kind of business or project or endeavor that is bringing you much more money, or at least any money, because now there is this worry about stability in your life, about money, and yeah, just almost like not being able to fully take care of yourself somehow. I don't know, you guys, if this doesn't resonate with you, don't watch this video, don't waste your time, choose another pile or another reading altogether. as I always say. It's as though you were hoping for things to break through faster, or to happen faster, or at least to start moving in the past. But it's not really right now. Almost like I wanna speed up the time. Future energies. We've got this Emperor person and despair. I need to clarify this, you guys. Who is this Emperor person coming into the picture? Pile 2. What is this Emperor about? Okay. It feels like someone that you are in a connection with, you guys. There's someone entering the picture. It could be a person you are at a distance with, but you definitely have strong attraction to each other with this Emperor. A lot of passion is here, a lot of desire is here. But I feel like this situation is making you feel very drained, and almost like you need to finally make a decision about it, or just some kind of communication needs to happen here that clears the air, because we clarified the Emperor with the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Kind of desperate situation. Yes, there are feelings here, yes, there's a lot of passion here for sure, but it's almost like I cannot with this Queen of Wands, it's almost as though it somehow raises your self-esteem, it somehow feeds your confidence, but at the same time you maybe you are tired of waiting, maybe you're tired of confusion. And with this Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's almost like it's constant plans being made, strategy being made, but not enough action. Just I feel like someone here is quite stubborn. Someone here is very stubborn and just not flexible enough. And that's not making you too happy. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys, to see the background story for you. The Magician. Oh wow. You are powerful people, even if currently you're not feeling that way. You're very individualistic, very self-sufficient in all ways, emotionally, materially, mentally. Even though I feel like sometimes you are yearning for people and for their support, for them to be around you, to big you up, to just be like a cheerleader for you, but it's almost like you've got everything in you, all of the resources, all that you need to implement the changes in your life, to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. You've got it all in you, especially if you've been waiting for someone to help you out somehow, or to be someone you could lean on. It's almost like the message here is to focus on yourself. Remember who you are, what you've got in you, how talented you are, how skillful you are. Focus on whatever, like one thing at a time, whatever you need to accomplish today, and do your best at it. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Yeah, we've got this card Full Moon in Pisces, and it says balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah, maybe you've been overwhelmed with just one thing in your life, and I feel like for quite a few of you it would be the material side of life, money, financial situation, maybe practical things, just maybe too much work, or no work at all, like the other side of things, when I feel so stressed because I'm not feeling like I'm going to have means, maybe, or your work is not going in the right direction, like it's not improving just your career. It's almost like there needs to be balance here between your spirituality and your whatever you are doing for life, practical things of life. then you will become much less stressed, there will be less panic in you, and all of those overwhelming thoughts and feelings. Maybe you feel like people are judging you because of what's happening in your life, what you have to endure, things not working out, possibly just this feeling of restriction and maybe leaning towards spirituality a little bit more, like doing manifestation techniques, for example, especially with the magician at the bottom of your deck. Maybe like candle magic, vision boards, scripting, whatever it is, spiritual side of things. Just lean towards that a little bit more. I feel like it's helpful. And then we've got this card, Healer of the Ages. Very similar energies. Spiritual healing, psychological healing, also maybe therapy would be really helpful here, just to get in a more balanced, calm state. Healing yourself, taking your time. And this card is also about healing ages of pain and just trauma and triggers in our life, cleansing all of that, purging all of that, transmuting. I feel like that's the cycle you are in right now, the period in your life. And it feels hard, especially mentally. Maybe some people are ganging up on you. Maybe there is conflict that you never expected to have in your life. It's like, what's happening? It's almost like everybody is against me now. And also this strange connection that I can't deal with right now. It's just making me so stressed. That's just overwhelming state. But we've got beautiful energies coming in the future for you. We have this card Dawn, and it says new beginnings. Yeah, you are definitely going to get liberated from what you're experiencing right now. Hardships maybe in your career, in your personal life, with people around you. A new start is coming. This is almost like it's always the darkest before the dawn. That's what I'm feeling here. Definitely. Just persevere a bit more. And you're going to be on the other side of the tunnel, of the situation. And then we have this card, Peace. That focus on this. That's where you're headed. Peace and comfort. And not having to think about the stressors in your life and the hardships and things not working out, the situations not working out. Focus, almost like make this your goal in life, at this period in your life, to be at peace, to be calm, take care of yourself, your mental health. It's very important for you guys. Focus on the positive things. Maybe meditate a little bit. It would be helpful with this full moon in Pisces. And then we have this card, a hidden gift, and it says sadness, an ending, a new beginning. Yeah, ending things is always hard, especially if like a breakup or just leaving some situation or cutting ties with someone or just detaching emotionally. Even it's already very difficult. I feel like that's what you're going through right now. And there is sadness. There is definitely sadness. Maybe there is this feeling of, what if I'm making the wrong decision? What if it's not for my best, the highest good? But I do feel like there is a new beginning coming. And I love all of this green color for your future energies with this card. Peace, a hidden gift. They're quite green and just very calming colors. Definitely a new beginning around the corner. Just stick with it. You're gonna be fine. Things are going to get easier. And it feels like there is no point of holding on to something that is just making you feel so disheartened and desperate and sad. What is the point of having it in your life, or investing into this, or just continuing the situation? No reason at all. You deserve peace. Life is short. You deserve peace. You deserve calmness and emotional fulfillment and hope. Let's get more cards for you guys. Pile 2. What comforting messages do you need to hear right now? like this one wants to come out. It like was sliding off the deck. And we have this card, understanding. Yeah, I feel like that's where you headed, you guys. Especially if there are people in your life who you feel like they will never understand me. They will never stop criticizing me or judging me for something, or this conflict will never end, or just in general I will never be understood by people around me, public, society. It's just, this is what it is, this is for life. I will always have to be an outcast, I will always have to suffer. I feel like it's a huge message for some of you here that, no, you'll find your tribe, don't give up, you'll find your tribe. It's like the growing pains a little bit. That's what I'm feeling here. And at the bottom of this deck we have this card, individuality. Always the fate of those who are different. To be misunderstood. To be maybe criticized or judged. Because people are freaking out. They're scared of people who are different. You got pink hair? Oh my god, what's wrong with you? You love spirituality, you do tarot? Oh no. You, I don't know. You do risky sports like paraplane flying. Oh no, what's wrong with you? You wanna live off-grid? Are you crazy? That's the fate of people who are different, who choose to be different, who just do not confirm, who have this calling in their heart and the sense of purpose and just wanna be myself. Why can't you understand me? That's the feeling I'm getting from you. And you will definitely find people who are understanding, who are loving, who will just accept you and support you just as you are, for who you are. Let's get more messages, you guys. Pile 2. What comforting messages do you need to hear right now? And we've got this card, Eternal Flame. Powerful message of connecting with the people who you have a strong spiritual bond with. You guys, it could be a romantic connection as well as just your soul tribe. For me, this card, Eternal Flame, is about past life connections that are coming. We've known those people. It's not the first lifetime we've been together. Could be even friends, could be just family members. Reconnecting with those souls, coming back in touch, and it feels so good. It feels like just catching up after not talking for ages. It's easy, even if it's new people, like new friends that you make. It's going to feel comfortable, like we've known each other for so long, and it's just reconciling, getting together again. And we also have this card, Earth Connection. At the bottom of this deck. Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting. Very natural, very easy, flowing connections with people, understanding, support. There is no judgment in nature. In animal kingdom, there is no criticizing, judgment, or like mind games, gaslighting, manipulation. Animals don't do that. Plants don't do that. It's just people. And I feel like your next friendship circle, maybe your soul tribe, the connections you will make, friends you will make, they will feel simple. Those connections will feel simple, easy, natural. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 2. What comforting messages do you need to hear right now? And we have this card, The Journey. And it says, you are soaring to new heights. Experiment, play, allow your spirit the freedom to explore new and exciting possibilities for your life. Follow the rainbow across the horizon. A pot of gold awaits. the powerful energy of newness, new fresh beginning for you, being just around the corner is present here throughout this whole reading. And it's interesting because I feel like you are right in the midst of it, the darkness before the dawn. You are not seeing it. That's why it feels so intense what you're going through right now. Just very overwhelmed with maybe your friendships, your relationships, your job. It's like all of it is just, oh, heavy. And I do see this lightening up in your energy very soon. Hopeful feeling, almost like Sagittarius, Jupiter energies coming through here with this journey. And I love the rainbow depicted here. Maybe for some of you, it's literal journey to a new place, like travel, relocation, if that's something you wanted to accomplish. And then what do you have at the bottom? We've got this card, Angel Over Me, and it says protection card. Angel wings surround you. Trust. Replace fear with love. You are eternally held safe within the arms of an angel. Especially now if you're feeling very vulnerable, very like a naked nerve, like every single word from outside touches you deeply to your core. You feel unprotected. Powerful message that you actually are very much held and protected. Replace fear with love, especially if you're fearing the future, what's about to come or not to come. Yeah, dark night. That's what it feels like a little bit right now. I wanna get an advice. No, let's get a card from this deck. Pile 2. What messages of comfort do you need to hear right now? Oh my gosh, we have this card, Trust in Tricksters. And it says, the trickster's only power is your trust. You are always free to withdraw it. I do feel like you're surrounded by the people who make you feel like you are the one who's wrong, you are the one who is mean or whatever it is. There's this switching of roles and just some kind of conflict happening around you. You're feeling guilty for something that you've never done. Or you haven't done it to the extent of being punished the way these people are judging you or criticizing you or punishing you. Just, I haven't done anything wrong. I'm living my own life. Why are you getting into my face? Why are you so aggressive or whatever it is? Maybe it's the people around you. Maybe it's the people online. Maybe it's your family even. Just not the best quality people, I would call them. Just something about them is not right. There are some hidden agendas. There is some manipulative games. Maybe gaslighting. And again, yeah, you are always free to withdraw your power. The trickster's only power is your trust. Yeah, don't give the situation any of your trust, any of your time, any of your attention at all. They don't deserve you, whoever it is. And then we have this card, Radical Honesty, at the bottom of the deck. It says, to believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. I love how this woman, she's wearing all of this armor. How is it called in English? The suit, the protective. I hope you can see it if it will focus. And now she's slowly taking it off. And she has scars all over her face, and it's like, I'm just gonna be myself. I don't want to be adjust myself to your needs, to your character, to whatever it is you want to see in me, to whatever it is you want me to do. I'm just gonna be radically honest. I'm gonna be open, and like, no more games, no more games. Mind games. And underneath that card, we also had this card, Enough. It's almost like a story. They are talking to each other. It says, enough. Oh my gosh. Let's move on to a new deck. Pile 2. Oh. Let's get an advice for you. Pile 2. What comforting messages do you need to hear right now? Pile 2. And we've got this card, gratitude. It says, life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. I feel like the manifestation techniques, the magic we were talking about in the past, that's what it is. All of the magic comes from the most powerful currency. It's our emotion, especially emotions of gratitude. Like writing down whatever it is you want to have in your life. I'm so grateful for this group of people, my friends who support me, who love me just for who I am. I'm so grateful for abundance in my life, for having that sum of money, whatever it is, for that opportunity. Thank you so much. And feeling that gratitude, I feel like it will truly help you. Even though now at this point in your life you might be wanting to complain and feel like a victim. Why is this happened to me? Why all of these people are surrounding me? Why are they making me feel this way? Why am I feeling so stuck? I feel like it's just neglect your current reality. That's the message here. Neglect your current reality and focus on your desired reality. And give gratitude to that in advance. And that's going to propel that to happen, to manifest, to become your reality. Now you guys, I wanted to pull some tea leaf cards for you. And this deck is very, very hard to shuffle. It's like 200 cards here. So it's impossible. They don't fit in my hand. So I figured that I will just mix them and pull them as like a lottery cards. So yeah, pile 2. What messages of comfort do you need to hear right now? I apologize for the noise. I need to mix them well. Okay, let's see you guys. Ooh, we've got some interesting cards. First we've got 2 months here. We've got November and then we've got January. So colder months. I feel like they might be significant for you, for whatever it is that you want to maybe achieve, to create. So closer to November and January. Like how many months is it? Like 6 months? What is it? April, May, June. Yeah, about 6 months. 7 from now on. Then we've got this card, mice, discord among friends and family. Yeah, definitely what's happening here, you guys. Could be friends, could be just acquaintances, could be family members. You just feel so uncomfortable. Like dealing with, and we had that card, trickster, dealing with slippery people you cannot trust. Just, they don't seem like a huge threat, but at the same time they are uncomfortable to deal, very uncomfortable, sticky. Then we've got this card, finger, and it says warning you of a problem either now or in the future. I feel like now, that's what's happening now. And also you guys, so we got this finger pointing picture, and also in the middle of your reading we have this 9 of Swords, and on this imagery you can see this man pointing a finger, or a woman, who knows, this is just a cloaked figure that's looking so ugly and so angry, pointing a finger at this poor girl. And I feel like that could be the situation in your life for some of you. Maybe it's a family member who's judging you for something. Maybe it's a friend from your friend circle just not getting what you're all about and being resentful or just blaming you for something. And I feel like that's exactly the symbolism of what you're going through, what you are going through. Finger pointing could be something that is touching you deeply. Yeah, maybe that's guilt, is where I can't speak. This is where the guilt I was feeling previously, that's maybe where it's coming from. And I don't feel like you're supposed to be feeling this way. It's just the people gaslighting you, making you feel stressed, making you almost like want to be small and contracted and protect yourself, even though, what the hell, what have I done here? That's the question I would ask. You haven't done anything for those people to behave in this way. Then we've got this card boat, and it says money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Interesting. Yeah, money or property. And especially for those of you, remember when we were clarifying the Nine of Swords with the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, issues with money, maybe feeling like you don't have enough, you won't be able to get by. This could be a solution to your situation. You might win something, you might inherit something, or just there might be a windfall of some sort. Who knows? And you might feel freer after this. Just relieved. It's almost like I have to go through all this pain in order to receive the gift of it. Withstand the storm currently to finally be liberated from something in the future. And interesting that we have this boat and we had the journey card pulled previously. So the indication of travel could be here as well. So this is all I have for you, pile 2. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose this aventuring, green aventuring stone. Let's see what comforting messages you might need to hear right now. And we've got the Strength, Wedding, Two of Pentacles, Frivolity, Knight of Wands, and Merchant. You guys, there's some unfinished story that is still lingering in your life with someone. I feel like it's a connection. I'm not even trying to give any additional meanings. This is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm sensing here, seen in the cards. So I feel like it's a relationship situation that at one point got quite serious for some of you here, pile 3. But I'm seeing you somehow resisting in the past especially, resisting this connection. I don't feel like this is it, you would say. I don't feel like I can see a future here, or at least I cannot risk having a future with this person. With the Strength and Wedding, such an interesting combination. It's almost like I know that it can get really far, but do I want it to? Not really. Almost like keeping under control all of your impulses, all of your desire for this person, possibly holding everything under control, because just something risky about it, about the situation. It doesn't feel comfortable. You cannot lean into it and you cannot relax here. You feel like you need to restrain yourself all the time, or watch what it is that you're saying, how you express yourself to this person. Because I do see that maybe there was a proposal even, or just a desire to take this relationship to a new level, or to get committed. But you have your reservations. You feel like you're holding back, you're holding yourself. Like, hold the reins, hold the reins, hold the horses. I'm not ready to go fully into this. I don't trust the situation. I've got to be smarter. I have to be more wise about it. I have to almost like check the temperature. It doesn't, something about it is not right. And I feel like now you're getting the proof, because what's happening now is you might be still in this connection, in the situation. You might still be somewhat involved. There could be some communication between you and them, but I don't feel like it's substantial. It could be flirting, it could be just like mingling, occasional text here and there, but I don't feel like there's anything serious happening. Both of you are distracted somehow by something else. There's this connection in your separate lives, and I don't see you both investing into this. I don't see you both building here. And again, you guys, if this doesn't resonate with you, probably not your reading. Choose another pile or another reading altogether. Don't watch this video, don't waste your time if this is not your story. Nothing has been similar so far. For those of you that it does resonate, just feels like you're not taking this connection, this situation seriously anymore. I'm so sorry you guys, my camera died, so I had to restart. But I was saying that there's this back and forth, just keeping things afloat, but not really being focused on it, not being completely like, this is it, I'm settling with this person, I want a future with them. Not really. Let's see where it gets us. Let's maybe keep it friendly, keep it lighthearted, that kind of thing. You're not taking it seriously anymore. You're not as emotionally involved into this anymore as you maybe used to be before. The future energies. I do see this person popping up in your life again. Like riding with passion and fire into your life, and maybe there is distance between the two of you. For some of you this will resonate, but I do see them expressing themselves to you in a very impulsive, in a very passionate way. It's like, yeah, there is a lot of fire here. They want to get closer to you, they want to be more connected to you, maybe they want to travel here for some of you. But again, it's like it's an impulse. It's an impulse. I don't feel like they're ready to invest in this. They don't have much here to give to the situation. You know it. They know it. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys, to see the background story here. We've got the Six of Wands. It's as though this connection has helped you to grow, to find your success in life, to help your confidence, helped you realize who you are, what you want, what you deserve, and conquer some new heights almost, to achieve something. You became so much more strong and wise through this experience. Started trusting yourself. Maybe even turned this connection, this relationship channeled it into some kind of project, some sort of career endeavor, or just something you do in life. Yeah, like a motivation and inspiration. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. And the first card I'm seeing here, just look at this never-ending story. Yeah, it's like a summary of this whole reading, of a message that was meant to come through for some of you. It just feels like it keeps coming back, keeps cycling back, but is it... I don't feel like it's giving you anything substantial. Maybe it's distracting, maybe it's entertaining, maybe it gives you some kind of solace and just fun. Nothing wrong with that. But it's kind of exhausting at the same time, triggering, I feel like, at times. Because in the beginning you were very hopeful for just for the future here, for something stable. And then with time you slowly realize that maybe this person is just not the right person who can give you this. We also have this card Rainbow and Blessings. I love to see it for you. I do see that now, at this time in your life, it's time for you to focus on yourself, on your own achievements, on what's about to come. Like lucky period in your life, in whatever you're doing, apart from this situation. Focus on the blessings that are about to come. Just maybe give gratitude to what it is that you want to have, like abundance, success, and maybe even a new relationship if you're ready for that. Because with this one, you guys, I don't know. Then we've got this card New Moon in Aquarius, and it says bring love into the situation. Yeah, very interesting. To me this almost feels like forgiveness, love and peace. That's what this situation needs. forgiving this person, forgiving how they made you feel, forgiving what's happening currently, and just moving on, focusing on the future, maybe potentially on a new connection, a new relationship that is about to enter your life. And then we've got this card, the World. That's the wrapping up of a cycle. I feel like that's where you're headed to. Again, especially for those of you who are at a distance, I don't feel like it's going to change in the future. If you're not at a distance from your person, disregard this message, but I just feel like it will stay as some form of communication, non-verbal communication, just you will be separated somehow. And another message is just to wrap up the story, it's time for you to move on, to discover new possibilities, to just let it be, put this to rest. And then this message, the Temptress, and it says seduction, deceit, a broken promise. That's exactly the energy I'm getting from your person, with this Two of Pentacles, this Knight of Wands. Very passionate person, very charismatic, very charming, very exciting to be around, and maybe they gave you some kind of promises here with this wedding and strength, but I don't feel like they can deliver on them. They can say a lot, but when it comes to actions, tricky, trickster, that's the feeling I'm getting from them. Very physically attractive, maybe there is a wonderful passion, wonderful chemistry, but they're flighty, this person is, like they operate on impulse. I want something and I need to have it now, like instant gratification. But working towards the final goal and being persistent and assertive and slow and steady, that's not about them. It's probably not the most comforting message, but if it came through, it was meant for somebody, you guys. Yeah. Let's get some more messages for you. Pile 3. What comforting messages do you need to hear right now? Okay, and then we have this card that turned around and looked at me with her big, beautiful eyes. We have this card, High Priestess of Water. Beautiful energy. And I feel like it's a message for you guys to take care of yourself, first and foremost, of your heart, to be your best nurturer, caretaker, to nourish your soul, to almost like parent yourself at this time, to take care of your internal needs, to go within, to do some reflection, and yeah, to soothe your pain, to soothe this confusion and stormy sea inside of you because of the situation. You've been so strong. You've been so strong. And it's almost as though this situation has made you a little bit insensitive, like as a stone. With the strength, it's like, especially if you're a woman, you might have become a bit rigid. And there's this message of come back to your emotional nature, come back to your this fourth house Cancerian softness, compassion, and as we have in this card, bring love into the situation, especially if you've got hardened by everything that you've been put through. Yeah. And at the back of this deck we have this card, Message. Yeah, definitely some sort of communication is coming, possibly from this person, and there will be a chance to clarify some things with them as well. Pile 3. Let's get some more cards. What comforting messages do you need to hear right now? Okay, and we had this card that wanted to flow out, and it's the card Birth. Beautiful. I feel like something new is just around the horizon, around the corner, is on the horizon. Just a new beginning in your life of some sort, just feeling reborn, feeling regenerated, cleansed, and just free. I keep looking at this dove. It's like a baby being born into the world and breathing the air for the first time. It just feels so new. Maybe a little bit stressful sometimes, but I do feel like you're going to liberate it from the story at some point. With this card, the world, also, it's like wrapping up the cycle and ending this chapter. Maybe literally some of you are in the future, quite soon, are going to become parents, in case you're not planning that. This card just always gives me this feeling of birth, literal birth, the imagery on it, and yeah, so be careful if that's not something you're planning. Let's get some more messages, you guys. Pile 3. What comforting messages do you need to hear right now? And we have this card, A Place Beyond Time. It says, don't get so caught up with the everyday drama of life. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, and allow it to carry you into a peaceful space inside your heart. An eternal place beyond time, filled only with love. Yeah, I feel like you, again, there's this indication of you being so strong, so resilient, so wise above your years, above your age, and bringing a little bit of kindness, a little bit of love, connecting to your beautiful pure heart, and bringing this love into the situation will really help you right now. Maybe meditating a little bit more if you do so, or starting to meditate. Not focusing on the things that are uncomfortable at this time, let's say that. On the things that feel like they don't sit right with you. Just forgive this person if you're struggling. Try to forgive them. Try to forgive the situation, and give peace to yourself, most importantly. And at the bottom of this deck we have this card, Good News. And it says, good news is coming your way. Something beautiful is about to manifest. Feelings of elation, like you are on a cloud. It's time to celebrate all the wonder and beauty in your life. Yeah, definitely some kind of changes coming in. A new beginning for you guys. Don't feel like this is, you are stuck with this person or in this situation. I'm so sorry, you guys. Pichinka keeps moving the camera, but we pulled this card, Broken Dreams, and it says only you can accept or reject your dreams. I do feel like you've been hoping for a lot in this situation with this person, in this connection. You had that dream that got shattered at some point, and now it's a heavy and messy process of releasing it, of accepting that maybe this is not going to work out eventually. Maybe I put too much, set my hopes too high. Maybe this person was never who I wanted them to be, that kind of thing. But I feel like you can still achieve your dream, just maybe with another person, maybe in a different situation. What do we have at the bottom? Yeah, we've got this card, Trusting Tricksters. The trickster's only power is your trust. You are always free to withdraw it. Yeah, trusting too much, giving too much of your power away. But I feel like you've learned your lesson. You definitely became more self-aware, more self-sufficient, and more discerning towards the people you're dealing with, the partners you're dealing with. Not letting anybody gaslight you or manipulate you anymore. Let's get an advice for you guys. Pile 3. What messages of comfort do you need to hear right now? And we've got this card, A Child's Love. It says, the love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from their first cries they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Oh my gosh, I keep laughing because remember all of those indications of pregnancy we had, or just having children. Maybe there is something you want, or something that you were planning, or for some of you even that's something that is going to come sooner than you think in the future. Because we had that card, where is it? We had this card, birth, also very interesting. Something about bringing people into this world is present here. If not, I feel like it's a message for you to reconnect with you again, like with this Queen of Cups message, with your inner child, with your heart, with your innocence, with your purity. Also, you guys, I want to get a few cards from the Tea Leaf Oracle, but there are so many cards, like 200 of them, and I can never fit them in my hands. I cannot shuffle them. So I'll just mix them and pull them as a like lottery signs, lottery cards. So pile 3, what messages of comfort do you need to hear right now? I apologize for all of the sound. I just have to mix them. Pile 3, messages of comfort that you need to hear right now. Okay, let's see. Oh guys, we've got the month, and we have February. Interesting. Maybe some of you were born in February. My Aquarius, Pisces people, maybe something happened to you in February with this person in this connection that is still kind of making you feel sad or disappointed. Quite recently, actually. What is it? April. Yeah, a few months back. But yeah, winter months, colder months seem to be significant for you guys. We also have this card, dogs, and it says getting together with friends. Oh, I like it for you. Some socializing will be happening soon. Maybe meeting your soul tribe, reconnecting with the people you love who support you. Then we have this card, dolphin, and it says financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Wonderful. Yeah. Some kind of success is coming towards you. We had this card, blessings, and this rainbow. So definitely you are getting the fruits of your labor. You are getting the compensation from the universe for what you've done in the past. Oh wow, we have this card, box, and it says you will receive a gift. Exactly what I was just talking about. Some kind of gift, compensation, surprise. Yeah, beautiful energy. And then we have this card, moon. It says changes in your life. And I feel like they are quite overdue. You've been waiting for them. You are ready for something new. You're waiting for the gifts from the universe. You're waiting for changes and to get out of the past, to get out of something that is not fulfilling you anymore, that you're not even allowing yourself to go into. It's just restricting yourself from it. So yeah, this is all I have for you guys. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.